Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more. Wake up, I can't eat without you. I can't even go to sleep without you. Can't remember days that I went without you. I was locked in this cell and I was thinking about you. You listen to me every time nobody listened to me. You had my back every time. You ain't never down. When I didn't have no money, you kept around me. Every time I was broke, nobody came around me. I tried to leave you, but I came back. You tried to leave, but you came back. I can't change that. All the time that I wasted, I can't get back. I tried to leave you plenty times, but I always came back. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more.
20 pints, 60K, I spent that on mud. Got an addiction, I get high, I blew that on drugs. Please don't get all in your feelings, baby, I'm a thug. She stay fly, rockin' Christian Dior. I get high up off her energy. I swell up her magazine. And I get sick when I can't score. Watch that drink pour. Too much whiskey over icy, it can give you as a brain. A little more. I'm on the floor. I pop a Adderall, I can't sleep, I can't snore. I can't sleep, drinking, popping pills. I swear when I'm high, baby, I love you more.
Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more.
I could never be enough. Could you leave it up with me? Would you leave the streets with me? Could you make it on the you just gotta me for sure. I could never be enough. Could you leave it up with me? Would you leave the streets with me? Could you make it on the
Get it in the streets with me, the nerve to tell me stop. Only up 200,000, I'm just trying to get an M. I remember pushing caddy, all I wanted was a Benz. But I keep on taking L, all I wanna do is win. Gotta get it for my people, those who locked up in the pens. Pray they free them out the cell. Came from drinking juice and gin. On my Marshawn Lynch, got me running through these bowls. Mr. Nona Mac a bitch, and you know I'm taxing hoes. And you know I love to drink, never play with my nose. State to state with this shit, yeah I get it and I go. You know I do it like a pro, and I keep it on the low. P5 with my game, you know I get it off these hoes.
Why you worry about where I'm going? Girl, you always beefing us some lame shit. And I can see you ain't proud that I'm growing. Cause you want me fucked up on that same shit. Yeah, I had to find a way. Cause rarely I give a bitch the time of day. And I ain't got no time to waste. I ain't gotta be around and I'm still getting paid.
I've been ducked off, but I got time today. I'm tryna get sucked off, you looking fine today. I'm on my grind today, know what I'm trying to say? I had to find a way, I ain't got time to play. Straight to the point, I'm trying to hit that, flip that. Like when I gift wrap, the pack go and ship that. Without a doubt, I break you off like a Kit Kat. I hit you back to back, I ain't scared to admit that. And I ain't trying to hear about your lame ex no more. That nigga's a lame, and he could never know what I know. Go where I go, or better yet, do what I've done. He can't hit it like me, he ain't fucking with what I'm paid.
Why you worried about where I'm going? Girl, you always beefing us some lame shit. And I can see you ain't proud that I'm growing. Cause you want me fucked up on that same shit. Yeah, I had to find a way. Cause rarely I give a bitch the time of day. And I ain't got no time to waste. I ain't gotta be around and I'm still getting paid. Yeah. Why you worried about where I'm going? Girl, you always beefing us some lame shit. And I can see you ain't proud that I'm growing. Cause you want me fucked up on that same shit. Yeah, I had to find a way. Cause rarely I give a bitch the time of day. And I ain't got no time to waste. I ain't gotta be around and I'm still getting paid.
I was spending it reckless. Fucked up my money, gotta bounce back. He paid me for my money, got his family whack. I need it like a chopper, I be moving fast. I'm barely getting to sleep, what you know about that? I done fell off and I came back. I make you disappear, you won't come back. I hustle for that bread, cause I need that. I've been broke before, so I ain't going back. I'm here to take what's mine. And without a fight, getting richer, I'ma die. I ain't living right. I'm here to take what's mine. And without a fight, getting richer, I'ma die. There be days I feel like giving up, but I got a mouth to feed, gotta feed my baby. Feel like I done had enough, but I know I gotta keep pushing, baby. And I know I ain't rich, but I'm trying. And money make me happy, I ain't lying. If I don't got it, I'll be robbing. If I go broke your head, I'm busted. Came up from $1, moved up to a quarter. My trap house got a drop, you come and place your order. And my amigos get that work across the border. And this ain't rap money, I ain't never been touring. Oh my, I'm here to take what's mine. And without a fight, getting richer, I'ma die. I ain't living right. I'm here to take what's mine.
Merino packs. You smoking Merino packs or what, bro?
Smoke a Merino pack. What's the other one? Sambo pack. What else we smoking?
Hey, I'll have what he's
Smoking
having.
mellow yellow pack. Smoking.
Not the mellow yellow packs.
What
Oh
else?
shit. Oh
Yep.
shit. That's crazy. What's up with
What's up, y'all? What we doing? What we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Asiatic soldier. Appreciate the education. Hey, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you for that hot 10. You dig? Starting it off early with that 10 bag. Hey, we had to get back over here today. I tried to do this thing where you could stream the destination. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I got to check out the account. But what I was going to do is stream there, share the destination here, so that basically the streams will be going on both channels at the same time. You dig? So we can make sure nobody miss out on this Friday bake. You dig? But it didn't work. I looked at my analytics. I said, you know what? Let me get back over here and we'll let this shit boil over the weekend and try it again Monday over there. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. You dig? It's always a bump in the road. You got to know how to maneuver. You dig? In the woods, 456 in the building. Wicked Kennels in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Everybody hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you haven't already. 4-Man Reckless in the building. Salute. Pyrex Taylor in the building. Salute. Boss Man in the building. Salute to you, my brother. One Crew in the building. Salute. Mike Lee in the building. Salute. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're doing that puppy this weekend. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I've been on some other shit. You know, I had some personal issues and shit going on. You know, why I didn't do it. But it's this weekend. So get your game up. Or we could just go with the 35 that's on that. And then whoever's viewing, then you guys can tap in and get the other one. I think it's going to be 2. Somebody backed out of another pup situation. And we got transporter sliding. So the best thing to do is to fill the transporter up as much as possible. That way he can make as many necessary trips as he can to be successful, you know, on that road, man. You know what I'm saying? So we getting it going. It's probably going to be the deuce. It's probably going to be the double, you know, and, you know, I'll be revealing that videos and, you know, whatnot popping up real soon. So you guys stay tuned. It's going down this weekend. It's going to be a long weekend. First of the month tomorrow. It's the 31st. You know, May's up out of here. We in June now. Okay. You know, don't get to the end of June. Once the end of June come, I mean, that we mid-year. We in the smack dead middle of the year. So make sure you get everything you need to do done. And, you know, all those endeavors and, you know, everything you got going on, make sure you handle all that. You know what I'm saying? Handle that. Stand on that, man. Asiatic Soldier, appreciate that super chat once again, my brother. Let me see. J83. Yeah, now I miss the emojis too, man, being over here, you know. This is the backyard. Yeah, we was trapping over there, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't even gonna front, even though it's a computer, it looks the same. But come on, man. This is where it's at, man. So Pony in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Patricia Bonner in the building. Salute. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, stay tuned. The members got a chance. And then just regular viewers, you know, we're going to have a viewers situation. Of course, you're going to have to be subscribed. You're going to have to be subscribed because you won't be able to comment any goddamn way. So you better subscribe now, because once we do it, I'm going to make sure that I put a buffer on there. So where you got to be subscribed for an hour, or, you know what I'm saying? So if you are not subscribed, if you're just tuning in, you know what I'm saying, you might want to hit the subscribe button now. I guarantee you, your hating ass will not be able to comment when it goes down. And who knows, we might just turn this off and go right. You never know when we're going to go up. That's what I like about this channel. You have an idea, but you don't know. You dig? Melvin Brown in the building. Salute. Bub Johnson, what up, brother? Art Cobb in the building. Salute. Salute everybody. Everybody. Oh yeah. Hey, that joint's hot. That joint's hot. We've been cooking. We've been getting a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of good content. Okay. It's definitely time to start branching out into other avenues. You know, that's something that I'm very interested in, you know, branching off into other avenues, you know, streaming on different platforms, going in, you know, like the song said, I'm here to take what's mine. You know, this shit, it's already mine. I just got to open up my fucking hands and just fucking take it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Petty Rob in the building. Salute, my brother. Good luck with that giveaway. This weekend. The weekend's now. It's Friday, the weekend's now. So any between now and then, you know, you a member, you automatically get into that drawing, and then we're gonna do a just straight up all out number war, you know, in the chat. It's gonna be a chat war, 1 through 1,000. You just type in them numbers, type in your numbers. Don't put more than one number per comment. Don't do that. Don't put more than one number per comment. I will only acknowledge the first full number, not a space. Like if you put let's say it's 422 and you put a 42 and then you put a space and then another 2, you fucked up. Okay. You know, let's say you put a 6 space 645. That 645 is the first. Well, no. Sorry. 6 will be the first number because it's not a triple digit thing. You know what I'm saying? There's not a triple digit thing. It could be a double digit thing. The first number is going to be it. You know, that's it. You know, 1 through 1,000. So I think that's fair. I can't really think of nothing else that's more fair. And we'll see. If the shit doesn't work, then, you know, we'll try something else next time. But I think that's good. It's going to be exciting. We'll get people in the building. We'll get people time enough to get in the building. We won't get them enough time to hit that subscribe. And like, you won't get that much time. You're not going to get a whole hour. But we're going to let you get in the building and we're going to see who's going to win. It's going to be a good weekend, you know, Buck City style, you know, wake and bake style. This is how we do it, you know. So all the support, everything this is what it's added up to, you know, that moment that somebody can take one of these animals home and turn it into a Marisol, you know, turn it into something like that, right? Let me see. Lamont Grant in the building. Salute, my brother. Melee New Suspect Kennels in the building. Salute. Heart and Finish Kennel. Salute, my brother. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. Crockett in the building. I see you, my brother. Let's go. Let me see. Go Mode Kennels. Salute. Melee. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Good luck this weekend. Delhi. Good luck. You know, them is all members. Good luck with the giveaway. You know, it's going to be cracking off. It's going to be cracking off. You know? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Get that out of there. We in the building. Everybody in the building. What up? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Nah, hey, nobody text me, so I guess nothing happened. I guess nothing happened. So, I don't know. Mary Faulkner in the building. Salute. Salute. Everybody in the building. Go share this stream with your people, man. Let them get a dose of the utmost. Let your people get a dose. Right? You know what I'm saying? Let your people tune in. They might be on long road trips or whatever. This is that. We need more of that. We need those 5 hours, 6 hours. Why you do it 5 hours? Because some people's on the road and they got those long trips. So they could just tune right in, and we talking about dogs. We talking about shit that they can relate to. When you become a part of this community, you begin to learn the faces and the players and the people that come up on the panel and the people in the chat. It begins to feel more normal. Like, this is what it is. There's no scary moments and stage fright. When we get up here, I'm sitting up here talking to my brothers, just like I see my brothers. It's no nervous moments. This is where we're supposed to be. When you're where you're supposed to be, you don't feel timid. Let's get it. So we talking about line breeding, inbreeding. When should I do it? How do you know when it's time to outcross? We get this a lot. I've been seeing a lot of talk about that going around. Obviously, it's a popular topic. I don't know if it's an algorithm thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of those videos have been getting a lot of traction. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, let's get up on here and chop it up. Maybe give some examples. Pull up some dogs and some situations, and what I'm saying, we can plug and play with some pedigrees. You know how we do. We just surfing around, plugging and playing with some pedigrees. Maybe go down memory lane. Some dogs you've had contact with, you've known the texture of it. Firsthand. I tell you, firsthand information is crucial. It's crucial. Jesse Adams in the building. What up? He said, what happened with Chico Lopez? I don't know what happened. What happened, bro? I've been lost, man. I've been busy. I tuck away. Like I said, I did a fat stream yesterday. So I don't know, man. Bank statement in the building. Salute. As soon as I saw a bank, I remember, damn, we ain't even monetized, man. See, we can't get right. Can't get right. Let me get right. You dig? Let me get right for the team. If we're not maximizing, we're hurting the team. See, right now, I ain't monetized. I'm hurting the team. The team, we need this. We need all the increments. Whatever it is. If it's a half a fucking penny, you know what I'm saying? Well, that could go toward dog food or something, you know what I'm saying? Or something going in, right? So you got to monetize for real. So this line breeding, inbreeding, I mean, unless I ain't gonna act like we know what it is, because some of us don't, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Line breeding would be basically breeding for a particular dog. I don't think you can line breed. Let's just say it's a family of dogs, or somebody's Kimmer or fucking Kirshner, or you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're line breeding on Kirshner dogs, that's not considered line breeding. You know, you would have to line breed on particular dogs. Usually that's like half brother, half sister, you know, uncle back to the niece, and you know, something maybe it's a little bit distant in the pedigree. You might got, like I say, Michael Myers in the second generation, and then you probably got him again in the fourth generation. You know what I'm saying? If you're line breeding off of that, or different brothers, different siblings. Maybe you got a couple dogs in that pedigree that have the same mother, right? You could be line breeding off of her. That's what your line breeding is gonna be. Inbreeding, on the other foot, you know, you're doing more close breedings, like not only the same dogs, but you're stacking daughter back to the dad. You're doing brother and sister. You're doing, you know, you're tightly inbreeding these dogs. You know, there's not much of any other out. You know, you're not the names are not going to change. The consistency and the percentages of the concentrate would change, but it's not, there's nothing going to change about the names and the pedigree. That's inbreeding. Line breeding, you're most likely gonna add, typically, sometimes, you know, there's situations, you know, where it's not, it's nothing's end all be all, but you're typically adding different variations when you're line breeding. You know, I might add a little eighth of something else or a quarter of something else. It might be a whole half of something else, right? What you'll compress it down in the breeding will end up being, you know, a quarter out, right? If I'm line breeding off a certain dog that's in the top dog, right? The dog that I put on top of it, or I put under it. Okay. Hilltop Samo, morning from Caribbean. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, man. Hey, bring the party, bring the party. You know, we're trying to grow over here. Get some good dog talk. You know, I dropped the links, you know, so people could call in, feel comfortable to call in, even if it's just to say, what's up, good morning, happy Friday, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Those are always good vibes when people call in. I want you guys to be aware of that. You know, we gotta push the line. We gotta push the line. You dig? Spike Brothers Kennels in the building. Salute. Salute. Trackside ENT. Salute, my brother. Salute everybody in the building. Thanks for stopping through. Wake and Bake. You know, we supposed to be over there on Cracking today, but it was some technical difficulties. So we back over here. It's good to be back at home. You did. We pushed the line over there. We pushed the line. We probably put 20 hours in, you know. So we'll see what it do. Let the algorithm do what it do. And we'll definitely drop some more videos over there. Okay. So with all that being said, an outcross, as you know, would be breeding something of a family of dogs that is not related, or, you know, so far removed. I think that's because we can always go back to Kobe and Daibo, and, you know, we can always go back to that, but it would still be considered an outcross because it has been so far removed from the gene pool to where nobody, it's not any significance. Or maybe it has a little bit of Bolio in there. Like, let's say you take a pure Bolio Tombstone Maloney male that you've been inbreeding and line breeding on for years, and you're gonna do an outcross And let's say it does have a little bit of Bolio tombstone in there, right? You would still be doing an outcross because you're adding something to it. You're not line breeding, right? Now you could be line breeding a same Bolio dog, one of the same dogs that's in the pure Bolio dog. You could be line breeding on that, but you're ultimately adding an out. You're doing an outcross at that time. Right? It's not a 50-50 cross necessarily, but you're adding an out. You're adding something that's totally foreign that has nothing to do, with the bloodline. Now, if I do some, I got the pure Bolio tombstone Maloney dog, and then let's just say I take a heavy, cheap red boy dog. That will be considered an outcross, right? Or a bully son Carver bred dog, Maverick dog, on top of that Bolio, or on top of that red boy. Big Burger, salute. Everybody stay tuned, man. Hit that like button this weekend. The puppy's getting out of here, bro. The puppy is gonna have a new owner. So hit the like button, get involved, be a part of it. Get your increase your chance. Of course, the membership it's 1 in 35%, 1 in 35 chance. If you're a member. So sometimes you gotta get with the program. What y'all smoking on? Let me see. Yes, sir. Hit that link, become a member. Become a member. Be writing all the tickets down, all the ticket stubs down, put them in a hat. I got my extra cam. I'm not worried about that. We good on that half. Oh, yeah, we on them packs. We on them packs. Let me see. I'm trying to do something. Okay. They hurry up me straight to a commercial. Hit the like button. There's still some likes out there. Come on, let's hit that like button. Let's get it going. We in the building. Let me make sure. Let me make sure let me make sure, because I don't know. I don't know if I got my packs or not. My packs, they might not be showing up, man. And packs. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Buck rack. Hey. Buck rack. Sucker free. Look. Sucker free. Team Mike. Everything's official, man. Everything is official. We cooking. I'm going to get some more up there this weekend. We're just going to keep elevating, right? There's plenty of those videos. If you're a member, you're not missing out on those wake and bakes and shit. You don't have to wait for the replays. You don't have to wait for none of that. You got access. You got access. I'm going to be unlocking a lot of stuff this weekend, So stay tuned. I'm just letting you guys know the small shit that we doing, just so you could dig your head in and stay tuned. It's a growing channel. You gotta tune in just to see what's gonna happen next, at the very least. You know. Let me let's see. I had this pad up the other day. Let me see. I had this up the other day, just to go through some stuff, and just check out some pads so we can see what we're talking about as far as inbreeding and line breeding. And boom, as soon as we get up here, this is a perfect Andrea, Tance Andrea. Okay. Because you got both going on. You've got, okay, so yellow. Let's look at yellow. Right. So fuck it. Let's look at Yellow John, right? Hit the like button, y'all. More Keith in the building. Salute. Salute, my brother. Salute. Glad you can make it in, man. Roll up, man. We got the Zags, blunts, whatever you need, man. We got it. We blowing them packs. Let me see who we got in here. Yes, sir. Now, hold up. Have you guys seen this motherfucker right here, though? Iceman, look. He's up under the tank. He's up under the real tank. You feel me? We're not fucking around, man. We're not playing, man. I told you, we're trying to put these dogs in a positive light. You could take a picture of him on the chain or on the cable run or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever he's on. But why not get this picture right here, though? It's what you got to do, man. Wake and bake. If you've been loving them wake and bakes, that's what we do, man. We're trying to bring it to you. I've been networking more, man. I guarantee that we ain't gonna shit on the mag, because I'm pleased. I am pleased with the content that I was able to put together. I'm very, very pleased, and but my networking really kicked in toward these last few weeks, bro. The last 2 weeks, my networking picked up a lot. So even though it's time to draw the line as far as the content that was going in, the people that was going to get these pages, that they were, everybody was going to get a page in the beginning. I don't want to get on that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be situations where you got a business venture, you got something that you want to do, and people they're just not going to follow through, or they're not going to be as supportive as they say, because when we get on these platforms, we tend to say shit that's not all the way 1,000, you know what I'm saying? So, and I wanted to make it about a certain thing and different things, but I learned, that the network is so much bigger. The the pool of people that you can deal with. And I see why businesses do some of the shit that they do, because the support or the lack of, you know what I'm saying, there's certain decisions that you have to make. You know, I won't even really get into it, but it's definitely gonna take off into a positive direction with the all the visuals that we got, all of the support, all, you know, it's definitely coming together. The podcast is gonna glue it together. I'm gonna be able to reach out to more people to bring more to the pot. So we got a lot going on. I'm excited, to say the least. But let's get on this. Let's get on Red Boy. Man, I was supposed to get my damn tea, man. Fuck. That shit is hold up. I gotta get my shit, man. I'm one of those. I gotta get my shit. Give me a second.
They're not even knowing what I'm talking about. Yes, the 4-5.
You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. Stop at Parnell's, pick me up a lemon squeeze. Hope I got that lemon squeeze when they catch me. Made G, banging LP from the CD. Suicide doors on the purple flag GT. 3 G's on my head, broke nigga shit. They want me on that bad, so I'ma tote my shit. Got some weed, I'ma smoke my shit. Fresh out the dispenser from my dude named Spencer. I keep my Nina on me, I ain't never lonely. And all my niggas know me, I'm that big homie. And I'm a hood star at a hood bar. Trapping with my young niggas, slinging on my bar. BBS stones over my collarbone. Me and Pac-Man splitting hella racks, man. Playing 2K, never give a bitch a bouquet. Riding in them outrageous whips with them new J's. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me a G with my lemon squeeze. That lemon squeeze, pull it out and make niggas freeze. I'm counting G's, that's why niggas wanna do me. I'm in the streets like a stoplight, nigga please. I shoot with ease, bullets whiz right past you like a breeze. Don't play no games, got niggas that's down to do they thing. City of rain and cocaine, man, it's no thing. Gotta have my lemon squeeze when I'm at the dice game. Cause niggas be feeling like Devo when they get struck, man. He was off that Hennessy, then he started acting bold. Started yapping off like them loudmouth hoes. What? DUI, he from low pro. So he stick to the script, get dough and lay low. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze. You know I got that lemon squeeze with that Hennessy. That 4-5 lemon squeeze when they catch me. I'm from another breed, comatose off buying weed. Tupac, bury me in G with my lemon squeeze.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. You know what it is. John Kramer, my brother in the building. Salute. Salute. No love demon. Salute to you. He said, what y'all look for in breedings? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, man. Okay, so this animal right here, you know, they took Red Boy to Bass Cleo, created Bass Cat, right? This will be an inbreeding. They're taking Red Boy back to Bass Cat, right? Now, if you do this twice, this is twice, and then you do it a third time, I mean, bro, you're inbreeding, right? You're inbreeding, right? Now, let's say they took Red Boy to something else and then took it to Red Feather. Then you would be line breeding, right? But the fact that you took an already inbred dog, because she's already inbred, and then you're taking it to her daddy again, you're inbreeding. So what you do moving past this definitely matters. Okay. So we had so we got Yellow John. Okay. So then down here, because you still got a little Red Boy down here too. You know, there's a little bit of Red Boy down there. You're going to be inbreeding on this Jocko dog. You're taking a daughter of Jocko back to Jocko, right? And you're breeding it back to a heavy inbred Red Boy dog, right? So this will be considered an outcross, even though there's a little small stitch of Red Boy in there, right? And you could say that you're line breeding on that shit way back there, but it ultimately the terminology would be outcross. That's what you're doing in this situation, right? Are we there? Are we in the building? Snacks B, what up, brother? Sir Kennels, what up? Everybody in the building, what up? You know, we going in. Magic in the building, what up? You know, let me drop this link, man, just in case. You know, somebody might want to come add a little blessing to the Friday. You know, we definitely got to keep it transparent around here. You know, motherfucker might say, hey man, Buck didn't put the link today. You know, maybe he was scared of that smoke. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. You know, sometimes I be scared of the smoke, man. You know, all these YouTubers, you know, they tough. You got to understand these YouTubers, man. A YouTuber is the worst person you want to get into it with, man, because those guys they're all tough. Hold up. Okay. I think I could do it. Hold up. You know, these YouTubers, man, look. Dudes be tough, bro. They be way too tough. The GOAT in the building. Salute, brother. He said something about Tom Gunner Girl Dogs. We got a couple in Mississippi. They drop gas every time. One thing about it, man, that guy, he puts enough money into his program to where if you're coming at it from that angle, unless you just, of course, you can get overwhelmed with a bunch of trash, you know. So I take that back because it definitely takes a level of expertise to know what's what, you know, and so that you're just not keeping shit based off emotions, you know. A lot of dog men, you know, they fall in love with these dogs. They keep dogs based off emotions and not off of the betterment of the breed, you know. So no, that's good that, you know, people got experiences, you know, they breeding it up. Are you outcrossing it, or what are you doing? Are you just stacking it up like everybody else, or what? You know, what are we doing? What are we doing? Carl Richard in the building. Salute. Tony in the building. Let me see. Never quit. Never quit, man. That's what this world should be like. Hope these allergies don't shit on me. Yeah, we got some tea today. We got a little bit of tea today. Friday. It's Friday. You dig? Okay, so this will be considered a total outcross. Some people call it a battle cross. You know, that's why, you know, the dogs came out the way they came out in those days, you know. So you would put that back on the hanger. You got a dog named Triple A, and he will be, see that big motherfucker, right? That's Triple A right there. You got him, and he's bred back to his little. See, they took the battle cross, right? They took the battle cross, the Red Boy Jocko. We're gonna ignore the little bit of Red Boy that's down there. We're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna go off of, you know, this is 75% of the Jocko dog, right? It's 75%. So we're going off of that, and we're just gonna call this a 50-50 just for, you know, for just so we won't be sitting here arguing all day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's far back in the pedigree anyway. But they took that, or whatever it is, 3/4 back to this, you know what I'm saying? They get the yellow dog, they get Sassy, right? And then they put them back together. So now they're actually inbreeding at this point. You're inbreeding to get Triple A. That's a fine dog right there, man. I tell you, Triple A. He never really got his props, you know, because he's got that old look, you know, the little white on his face. You know, he's got that old look. I think people looked over him. I think a lot of people kind of looked over, unless you knew him. You know, I think people looked over this animal right here and what he was able to produce, you know. The type of dogs that he was able to produce, you know. So they're gonna inbreed on that. Then okay, so now you got the, and this is line breeding, you know, this is straight line breeding. Okay, because this wouldn't be Triple A's. This is a cousin. This is a cousin right here. So you'll be actually inbreeding when you made Triple A, right? You can say that you're line breeding on some of these dogs back here, Jocko, even though, yeah, you know, it's a brother sister here, but you're not breeding them together. So you could be line breeding off of some of this stuff back here, but it's basically Red Boy Jocko going back in, and you're line breeding on this yellow dog right here. Yellow, Sassy, you know, all of these dogs right here, right? So, I mean, this would be hella, I mean, it's hella inbred already. I mean, if you see what's going on, it's hella inbred. But the fact that just a couple generations back, you've got the Yellow John Miss Jocko going on, and that's going to help loosen it up. Now, if you keep going If this is all you're gonna do, which a lot of people do, let's not, exclude nobody. Now to have that bitch, I think this was a great way to take her back to the tab shit, back to the Jeep shit, back to the, the Jeep. You got different components in the Jeep, the Kobe, right? You're gonna get this Eli Carver down here, right? Honey Bunch. So I wouldn't, me personally, I think, yeah, it's time. I mean, I know they've done breedings with her though. They've done breedings. They've tightened it up even more, I'm sure. Oh, well, not her, but let's see. Maybe she had a sibling. Okay, let's get to it. Cause I know I ain't a fucking fool. Okay. Let me see some of these bitches. See some of these bitches, because I mean, it'll get tight. Shit gets real tight. So they going Mayday and the Chavez stuff. So they're kept breeding down on the Jocko shit. This is a good bred dog right here. Hollinsworth Bull, Dolly, Yellow Dolly. This dog right here is bred. Right? Line breeding on the Dolly dog. Right? Mayday's mama. So these guys is half brother, half sister. Right? You're line breeding off of that. Plus, Hollinsworth Bull and Dolly are half brother, half sister also. Right? So that's a lot of line breeding going on. That's how you line breed. Now, if you had another Mayday dog or another Hollinsworth Bull dog or something like that, that means you're focusing on one of those dogs. So if you wanted to line breed on this dog, and this is a good example probably right here. Let's say I want to line breed and focus on the Mayday dog, right? So I'm going to put this boss lady dog on here, Luke Kane, right off of Luke Kane, a son of Mayday, Mount Rushmore, son of Mayday, not just any old son of Mayday, right? But you're giving yourself a whole bunch of this other blood down here. You're getting a deadlift blood in there. You're getting a Hunter Red blood in there. Bailey's Bingo, Marlowe's Peaches, right? More Hunter Red. They inbred Hunter Red dog right here. That's what this bitch is. She would be considered an inbred Hunter Red dog. You're looking at the pedigree, okay? Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? The performance of the stream has everything to do with the engagement and the likes buttons, man. You guys punching that like button. You know that machine when they be punching that shit? Like you see a big ass dude like 6'4", he hit that shit like Pelican Gay. Motherfucker be 6'4", hit it soft as cotton. You know what I'm saying? Hit that button, man. We in here cooking, man. We in here cooking. It's a cookout. So yeah. So let me see. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm like, damn, shit. Hunter Red, double Hunter Red, right? The Marlowe, Bailey's Bingo, all this shit, man. The Kamikaze Kennels. They was having some good dogs. They was having some good ass dogs. Let me see if I recognize any of these. And I think I recognize this Red Sonja bitch. It's Red Sonja. Yeah. With some good dogs. You see, maybe this one got something. No. This Hope. I think this Hope dog, she was somebody's mama that I knew, man. I can't remember. Let me look at this scratch liners. See, then the pit stop, red, they throwing them in, so as you can see what they doing, they line breeding on this Hunter Red dog, right? That's it. It's obvious when you would throw this dog on top, even though he's got the Bailey's Bingo, you line breeding on Bailey's Bingo too. You line breeding on Bailey's Bingo, you line breeding on Hunter Red. You're ultimately keeping that blood tight. You're keeping it real tight. Let's see where they went to it. Okay. They went, then they took it out. That it was time to go out. Because when you look at it, you look at this dog, that's the significance. You're seeing it. You're like, damn, okay, and pit stop red, you know what I'm saying? He's been able to produce some good ones. Probably not all red boy dogs, though. So you definitely gotta look at that when you're putting the dogs together, because rather if you're fighting them or not, none of this content is used for illegal purposes, but you still want to have a good dog. Like if your dog is a cur and he can't fight and shit, you know what I'm saying? He's not a good specimen in the box, he probably not going to be doing this shit either. Let's be real. Right? He's probably not going to win no treadmill race either. The one that will kick his ass will probably win that too. So the superiority, it translates from the pit, way back in the pit days to now in the show ring. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker at a show, he looking a certain way, and when his ass is across the pit looking at you, he's looking like this too. Or he should be. His ass should be, or what the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing here, right? So it all translates. So okay, so they threw the Virgil shit up in there. Let me see what's back here. We got more Virgil. Okay, so that dog's interesting. This is a very interesting pedigree right here. Okay, so you can say that they're line breeding on this Virgil shit, right? You see the Virgil right here. This was a line breeding. These guys aren't, they're related in some kind of way. There's Lola and Lou, but they're not brother and sister in no kind of way, right? So they're line breeding these two. This will be a line breeding. And it didn't just start. These documents, this shit is old. Some of this shit, So you got the Virgil right there. Let's see what's back here. A lot more Virgil, Jeep, Homer, Greenwood stuff back there. Okay. Fitzwater, Goldie. It's a lot going on here, right? You got the Patrick's Tombstone, Greenwood's blood back there. A lot of good blood. Good dogs. Old school shit. Look at that one. That's a good looking dog right there. It's a good looker. It's a looker. Hit the like button. Let's get it. Let's run it up. And sometimes I just say that because, if somebody watches this stream a year from now, shit, I want them to hit the like button. I'm not just talking to y'all. If I say hit the like button 100 times, it's because if this video gets watched 5 years from now, I want that person to hit the like button and subscribe too. So don't take it offense like, oh man, this motherfucker, he's like a preacher in a choir. He makes us hit the like button every 5 seconds. You know, I mean, whatever, bro. Go to the extreme, man. That's what a woman would do. So just do that. You know, we see these breedings. We see these breedings. I think, and I can just drop anywhere and look at these same practices. Like I can go here somewhere and let's just, you know, I don't know this dog. You know, let's click on him and let's just shift around a little bit just to see, you know, where we could go. And maybe there might be somebody that's, you know, got some different shit. Okay, boom, let's check this out. This is an inbreeding, right? So it happens. It happens. There you go. Right? And we can check out some of the things that was going on. As you can see, you know, they clearly line breeding on this monster man dog. They line breeding on the monster man dog, right? Okay. You can see that. And let's see why. Why? It's because they were heavy line breeding on the paladin shit. So they want to make sure that monster man is in the pedigree because they want to preserve this paladin. He has been a gatekeeper to some of the good paladin dogs. Man, this joint. I be admiring these dogs, man. I don't know what y'all be seeing when you guys see the pedigree. That's why I look at them over the years because it changed. I mean, it doesn't change literally, but you know, you get a different perspective about it when you're looking at pedigrees later on in life. Damn fool in the building. CB, salute. Salute everybody. Vernon Starr, I see you, my brother. Julian T in the building. Ain't seen you in a minute, brother. What up? What up? I don't want it to be like the classroom when you come in late and the teacher be like, "Hey, what are you doing? You don't never come to class." I don't want it to be like that moment. Lloyd Edward in the building. Salute. Salute, my brother. Everybody in the building got a chance to pop up. We've been here an hour. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get the vibes up in the air for the day. You know, get the vibes up in the air today. I'm not trying to do too much. You know, we got a lot going on the back fade. So we'll see. We'll see what cracks off. But yes, sir. Let me see. Okay, let's get back over here. You know, I'm looking at this paladin, man. Shoo, man, paladin. So they want to preserve this right here. You know, this is something that they want to preserve. You know, Carver's Ironhead, you know, Crenshaw's Reno, Hyde Satch, Black Lady Dog, the Rorex dog. Tom's Big Black. You know, this is the days. Those are the days. You know, and just to have a database like this and a breed like this that actually tracks it like this, we care. You know, people, there's somebody that can get up on here and tell you about Heinzel's Bambi. You know, people could get up here and tell you, people that's still alive today, you know, can get up here and talk about these dogs, and they've been so many decades ago. But with these other breeds, they ain't got shit to say, man. These dogs have had a journey that most dogs just can't go. That's what makes them so delicate, so rare, and so hated at the same time. You got to ask yourself, what if the preservation of the breed is left up to you? It's up to you. It's nobody else. You can't look at nobody. You can't call nobody. You can't go watch YouTube. You can't, you know, what are you going to do? What the fuck are you going to do? My mind was already made up. I was already who I was before I came to YouTube. You know, I mean, you're going to go through what you go through, but ultimately, you know, they say you are who you are by the age of 25. You know, so if you, I'm not saying you can't turn it around, but, you know, or you could be a good guy with a lot of potential by the age of 25 and just be fucking up. That's a choice thing, you know? So, you know, hey, look, you know, so they line breeding on that. Top and bottom, you know, they want that shit tight. They want that shit tight. Let's see where they went. Let's see where they went. Looks like they went 4 different ways. Let's check out this one. Okay. Hunter red shit. Oh, they went to the alien shit. See, these guys, they like line breeding and inbreeding. They like it. They like it. Because as you can see, this is an inbreeding right here. You know, these two, you know, it's an inbreeding right there. But I like what they did. They took the alien blood. The goner, it's the goner blood. They line bred on this. They line bred on this. But this dog right here, I love this dog. I love this dog. I think I did one on him, if I'm not mistaken. This is Bullshit's brother. This is Champion Bullshit's brother. That's Champion Bullshit. You know, you gotta when you're talking about inbreeding, and you gotta know the siblings and brother sister. You know, you gotta know what's what. You know, so let's say I want to line breed on the goner shit. I could take a daughter of Bullshit and a son of alien, breed them together. I'll be line breeding off of the goner dog. Okay, we're trying to give you that, because I heard a lot of videos explain this shit, but so I want to take a little bit out of that and add a little bit of this and put some visuals and, you know, smoke one with you so you could really let that shit sink in, you dig, and give you that, you know, that sauce. Oh yeah, Snacks B. He said, "True talk." I went to other forums about other breeds, and they never break down the pads. They never do. They don't even know their pads. If you ask somebody, just who is your grandparents of that dog? You know, like, you should know. If a motherfucker don't know the grandparents of his dog, that should be a red flag. It was back in the day. You couldn't call Dog Man Talking Green, bruh. You couldn't. Like people would tell me when they're schooling me, my guys, you know, they getting good dogs. You want to get in there, man, how do I get a good dog? How do I, you know, I want a good dog. And oh, you got to order it. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to go get this, you know. And when you talk to these guys, we young. So we already sound young as fuck on the phone, you know, like kids, you know, calling these grown ass men, you know. But you didn't want to be green. You wanted to act like, even if you didn't know shit, you wanted to act like you knew something about these dogs, or you definitely get taken advantage of. I'm telling you, man. You call them talking some green ass shit, asking them if, oh, could I breed him at 12 months? When do I look at him? When do I, you know, you get to talking, asking dog men this shit back in the day, they'll burn your ass. I'm telling you. So you had to, man, we wanted to be in this shit, so we had to learn the lingo. You know, that was the thing. That was the thing. Hold on, my daughter must have got him up. I hear his little shit cracking off. He's up and at it. Oh man, salute, Hugo, salute everybody in the bed. I see a lot of new faces, man. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Rather, if y'all been here already, if you guys just tapping in, appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hey, it's Friday, you know, it's a good day. I don't know what the temperature gonna be, but the sun, you know, it looks like the sun's out. It's looking kind of blue. It's looking kind of blue in the sky. So we're gonna see what's up. I'm gonna get them raised today and continue to work on this greatness. You dig? He said, Sorrels, maybe I'm interesting with what they are on bottom side. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know nobody out there. But hey, check it out. It's easy to get dogs shipped. I mean, they're changing regulations and stuff, so you might want to jump on it, but it's not it's expensive considering, but not for what you're getting. You know, you definitely get you some Mayday shit out there. Get some of that Michael Myers shit out there. You know, it's available. You know, we definitely like to have somebody out there with it. You know, I think that's the bar. That's the bar right there. You know, getting that shit to show me a video you out of the country, out of the United States with that shit. Hits hard. Let me go check on my dude. He's tripping.
Merino packs.
Shit.
You smoking Merino packs or what, bro?
Smoke a Merino pack. What's the other one? Sambo pack. What else we smoking?
Hey, I'll have what he's
Smoking
having.
mellow yellow pack. Smoking.
Not the mellow yellow packs.
What
Oh
else?
shit. Oh shit. That's crazy. What's up with
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Oh, my brother. My brothers. I got two brothers that they make the beats. They make all the beats. They make all the songs for this channel. Now, I was thinking about branching off, doing some other shit, doing some some talent searching and stuff. I used to do a lot of music coming up, had Fat Studio and different shit. So I kind of know a little bit about putting shit together. But I kind of say that for them. That's our thing. We've been doing. So I just let them rock out. They ain't sent me no fresh new shit. Like I like fresh shit. So I'm waiting on some fresh heat and we just gonna keep it rotating, but I always keep a beat or two just in case I gotta step out or do, you know what I'm saying? We gotta even if motherfucking basketball games go to commercial breaks, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get it, man. We gotta get it. Let me see. Somebody had a question, man. I thought was pretty interesting. He said, "What y'all look for in breeding? What y'all look for in breeding? What are you guys looking for? What you guys looking for? Let's, I only need a couple answers. What are you looking for? Sometimes that, what are you looking for? That could be a big ass question, man. That's a loaded question. That could be a loaded question. He said those quitting traits. You got some heat, huh? Oh no, I ain't let you know. I let you know. You guys gotta let me know. That's how that works. I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ around here, man. You guys gotta get at me. You feel me? That's how you get your shit in rotation, Let's run it up. Let's run it up, y'all. You know what to do. I think I got that. If you guys look, for some of y'all YouTubers, if you're looking to expand and get your hours up and get you some free streamage, if you do join this chat, I don't know if you got to be a member of StreamYard or not, but if you do join, if I'm not mistaken, you can share the stream to your audience. So for some of y'all that already know about this shit, maybe, I don't know if it's just that, if that's available to just anybody, I don't know. Maybe you have to be on StreamYard to do that. But if you are, And if you're content creating, if you're doing your shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping some links. And, I think they got a little referral system going on to where if I refer so many people, they give me so much credit and, different shit. That might be kind of dope. I ain't gonna front. I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Hey, because let's be honest, some people come here because they want to learn how to quarterback this shit, and be able to stream and do, be so wavy, be wavy with it, So I'm here to help. I'm like an open book, Brandon Newhouse, lunch break. Yes, sir. Yeah, scratch into that like button. You know what it is. APBT family, Team Mike. Salute everybody, man. You guys make sure you guys tap in. Everybody that got something going on with, you know what I'm saying? Whether if you doing the magazine thing or, if you got your pre-order or whatever, make sure you reach out to me on the back street so I can be, on the same page. I don't want to leave nobody out. People that got pre-orders, that, that shout out page. I still haven't done that. I want to just make sure everybody taps in with me. Make sure everybody taps in with me. You know what I'm saying? Constant pressure. What up?
Hey, what's happening, bro? Buck, what's good, baby?
Oh man, just trying to get it going in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wanted to jump on here and answer that question. I think it was, what do you look for when breeding?
Yeah. What are you looking for when you're breeding?
Man, me personally, I'm looking for individuals who are just like their parents. You know what I mean? So when I breed, I make sure that I have an understanding of the parents first. You know what I mean? And I'm looking for a combination of those two in the pups. You know what I mean? So usually I'm breeding to maybe heighten any of the traits that one is lacking. I'm pretty much just looking for a combination of the two. So I pretty much have a really good understanding of what the stud is and what he possesses, and I have a great understanding of the female and what she possesses. So in those puppies, I'm looking for those same type of traits, and I'm also looking for work ethic. You know what I mean? That's big in my program. I like the dogs that enjoy doing the work, who want to beat you to the work. Man, when it's working time, I want them to be enthusiastic about it. You know what I mean? I want them to be happy. Oh, we're doing this today. You know what I mean? And those are the type of dogs I look for in my program. You know, they have shown to be the most consistent for me. You know, for me, growing up, I always had dogs, and I didn't care where I got them from. When I got them, and I bonded with them, they were willing to perform for me at a high level. You know what I mean? So, you know, just having that bonding and having and being able to connect with those dogs, that could take you a long way too. So I'm looking for all these things at an early age. I like to get my dogs prey drive by 5-6 weeks. I'm already showing them, you know, the flirt pole. I'm moving it in their whelping box, and I'm getting them used to noises, and I'm seeing who's paying the most attention. You know, I might whistle when I come in the room, and whoever pops his head up first, or whoever shows that he's focused, you know, those are the type of traits that I'm looking for when I do breedings.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit.
Yes, sir. No, that's good, man. That's at least you're looking for something, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Right.
You guys go subscribe to Constant Pressure. I dropped the link.
Man.
And you guys
subscribe to that channel, man. We giving out some good game, just like Buck. You know what I mean? And shoot, man, the worst thing you could do nowadays is just match these pairs, man, because you don't know what you're looking for. You know what I mean? When you do these breedings, I guess if you have an understanding of that line and you've been running that line many years, I mean, then yeah, you have a little understanding of what you're gonna get. So it's different when you're someone like I think we were touching on, like when you're someone like Tom Gardner, when you're someone like Floyd Bujo, when you're
What
someone like,
what
you know
makes
what I
it
mean, who's been doing this for so long, who understands what they're looking at in front of them. You know what I mean? I think what makes a difference is just the understanding of their line. You know what I mean? They kind of know the traits that they're looking for in their line, and they kind of know what traits their line produce. You know what I mean? So I think they can probably match pairs a little bit easier and get good dogs, than the average person who's just jumping in the game and buying a dog from such and such and buying another dog from such and such and putting them together. You know what I mean? You
right,
you
right.
have no clue what you got in front of you then. You know what I mean?
Well, that video
Um,
yesterday, I think Tom, that's what he said. He was like, "Can would you recommend, somebody just pop up and just buy two dogs and put them together?"
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're in a race of who can have the tightest bred Frisco. They're in a race of who can have the can breed Tom's work on top of each other the
But
most.
it's a lot of but come on though, bro, because bro, there's a lot of old school, and a lot of them are not public. Like,
Hmm.
and I would put they're public, but they're not like highly visible.
Hmm.
But bro, they've been having them chicken shit ass dogs or
Hmm.
good dogs for 20, 30 years. They ain't did shit with them,
Hmm.
and they just living off the pedigree.
No, you can lose. You definitely lose sight of what's going on. I don't care who you are. If you're not taking the right procedures within your line, I don't care if you're the best dog man in the world at what you used to be. I don't care if you was a used to be. And if you're not doing it up to date and you're not keeping tight on those traits, then you'll lose it. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? And I think the only difference in that case is Tom was smart. The dogs that are successful, those are the ones he's been trying to use more in his program. You know what I mean? So, he kind of like, you know, he's on the fence when it comes to that, losing sight just because he's breeding so much and keeping the traits consistent. And that's why we're talking about you have a larger gap and a less percentage litter. You know what I mean? Because really, you just breeding these dogs together because she liked her pet. You put that generation together before her. You liked her parents' pets, and whoop, whoop. So you start losing out on these certain traits, and they start showing up less in your litters. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, so it's always important to understand the individuals that are in front of you. You know what I mean? Just to keep it honest. And I feel like I have a great production rate. What I'm doing, and because I've been really tight on my programming and really focused on understanding every individual. Before I just breed them. Forget. One of my customers, he said, "Man, we should take such and such back to her daddy." I say, "Man, the bitch ain't bit a flea off her ass. What I'm gonna want to do that for?" you know? Yeah, that's her son, but you know what I mean? That's his daughter, but I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? So, um, make sure you're taking those dogs and you getting them some hunting experience so you can see if they like the ear hold on the hog. So you can see if they're too dumb and just chasing the leg or the chest. You know what I mean? Because the dog, dogs like that, they'll get themselves in trouble. You know what I mean? So when it comes to those hogs, so you want to be able to understand them. You want to be able to see their smarts. You want to be able to see their techniques and all that good stuff before you're just putting them together. You know, that's
Yeah.
my opinion, though. You know, that's my opinion. Some people will say you're going to get what you're going to get regardless of the dog in front of you. And yeah, but I believe it. You can still get a good dog by just pairing two dogs together, but your percentages are going to be less likely, you know. And if you're going to be a breeder, that's what you want to focus on, making your percentages, you know, up to par. You know what I mean? Making sure you're producing good dogs in every litter. You know, not just hit and miss. You know.
Hey,
So
you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of hit and miss, you know, so
yeah,
I'm just a logical, you know, we just gonna be logical, you know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
seen a lot of motherfuckers, man, you know, and when they get old, you know, when the
Mm-hmm,
breeder gets old, bro,
mm-hmm.
he can't get out there and do what he used to do.
Right, right.
He ain't, you know, in the black and white pictures and shit no more. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm,
saying? So
mm-hmm.
now what? And he still gets a free pass with what everybody else don't get. You know what I'm saying? For 30
Yeah.
years. I ain't gonna name no names because you know, out of respect, but
Mm-hmm.
nah, I ain't talking about Tom. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Tom
right.
is, you know, Tom, you might see him with some skinny jeans on, like he be trying to act like one of these young cats.
I seen it happen, you know what I mean? The older guys get up in age and they just can't do what they used to do with the dogs, and that's respectable. But I also seen some of those older guys say to the younger guys, "Hey man, come get some of these puppies, man. Woo woo woo." Here, he just passing them to the young guys that he know are doing good by them. You know what I mean? And then later on, if you want your paperwork, you come pay for that dog. You know what I mean? Um, you know, so that kind of helps keep a older guy's yard honest too. You know what I mean? Because now, the people who coming back to you are the ones who have had success with the dogs and found a good one most likely. You know what I mean? Um, I can't imagine that too many people are gonna go back for those paperworks if the dog didn't make it. You know what I mean? And, you know, there probably are a few that don't give a damn, but you know that's why it's important that the breeder is um is uh is tight knit and he understands where his dogs are going. You know what I mean? Um, for me personally, I like to keep them so I can see for myself. You know what I mean?
It sounds like a grift to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a swindle to me, but you know,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Okay,
Yeah.
no, it's a great explanation, but you
Uh-huh.
know, it's like shit. I don't know, man. You know, there's a double standard when it comes to these dogs, man.
Mhm.
I've seen dudes just like we always talk about what somebody's yard is gonna do and what somebody, bro, they're still buying them motherfuckers. You
Mhm.
know, motherfucker ain't looked at shit in 30 years, bro. People still
Mhm.
buying them dogs.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's, you know, the met, and then we could write the top 20 down right now.
Yeah.
And
Trust me.
we could look
I,
at, you know, what they say. They said Hollingsworth never even looked at no dogs. None of them.
yeah. Right. And
You know what I mean?
they said Floyd Bujo didn't never look at females. He only did males.
You
You know
see what
what I
I'm saying?
mean?
So,
Yeah.
like I said, man, there's a lot of double standard. I see a lot of young bitches getting bred on these yards. Somebody,
Mhm.
who's that? Was that you? Somebody said that yesterday. It was
Yeah.
like a lot of those big yards, the females get bred extremely young. Somebody left that a comment
Mhm.
yesterday.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm saying?
do because they're just in their head. They're trying to get ahead of the game so you can see them on paperwork. You know what I mean? Like, so you can see these generations. Like, I see people all the time who got, who've only been in the game 5 years and got 10 generations. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it's possible if you're breeding young puppies every time they go in the heat,
saying?
6, 7 months, 8 months, and you just breed them. Yeah, you're gonna see yourself in the 10th generation. You know what I mean? And it irks my nerves when people get my dogs and do that shit because man, you know what, if I could have done it on my yard, but I have morals and I have respect, and I have a certain ethic to uphold. You know what I mean? So, I'm not just breeding those females just because I produced them and they're ready to be bred. You know what I mean? It takes years and years and years to build a family of dogs. It doesn't happen overnight. I mean, it can happen overnight, but those are not the dogs that you want to surround your program off of. In my opinion, you know. And I agree with you, Buck, man. It is, some people get passes for doing this shit and others get slandered for it. You know what I mean? But I'd say if we cut back on doing it, period, if we made it a standard in the breed, you know what I mean? I think our breed would be a lot better, you know what I mean, moving forward, you know. Shit. I think half of these breedings that are being done shit doesn't even need to be done, you know. But I'm not the one to judge nobody. I try to focus on my program as much as possible, but it's great conversation too, you know. Yes, sir. Smash that like button, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Go follow my channel, man. Constant Pressure Kennels. Buck dropped the link on there for y'all. And again, I appreciate the platform, Buck. Shit, I'm gonna head to this job. I'll holler at you in a sec.
Go on, go on. Yes, sir. Man, look. This breeding, look, and I know that everybody want to be a breeder nowadays. I think it's a real trendy thing, man. Just check your history, man, because there's a lot of skeletons in them closets, man. You feel me? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Do all of that. We going in. We going all the way in today. Let me get this one. Let me see. I have one. I was breaking this one down. It might be useful. This one got a little example of line breeding. I'm going to let it cook for a second. Exclusive. I be getting text messages all day. All goddamn day. We're going to get up on here, man. And first of all, you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know how we've been doing it. Appreciate everybody that been slamming that joint every time, because that's just going to make the channel grow. You know how it is. Everything needs growth. Everything needs growth, and it needs time to develop, just like these animals. People expect them to be, this and that, but, just because they might look a certain way or might look, like a man child, they still could be puppies inside, so you want to make sure you give every dog on your yard a good shot at greatness. I think that's very important. When you're dealing with these animals, it's very important to give them all a good chance. So y'all already hit the like button. Y'all hit the subscribe button already. Appreciate y'all for coming in. This is APBT Radio 4.95. You know, we've been smashing through this. I don't know if we just gonna jump straight to the season 5 or if we're just gonna keep riding this out. You know, the season 4 all the way out. You know, if I do the season 5, I'm gonna be tempted to want to change up my whole backdrop and everything. So it's a little small decision that I'm gonna have to make, you know, because I want every season to be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? We might have to add somebody to the wake and bake mornings or something. You know what I'm saying? We might just say fuck it and just start going live on the season 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take me a little bit of time to figure out what I want to do. So we just gonna rock out like this. You know what I'm saying? The smoke in the background, the gas. You know what y'all smoking on? Put it in the comments. You know that type of shit. Bulldog Sunday live stream every Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. You know what that is. You know, we getting it in on that Bulldog Talk. That's what we do. This APBT Radio. Don't shoot the radio guy. Don't shoot the radio guy. You know, people get mad at me. We talk about certain things, and you know, you got a lot of dog men. They so feminine to where they'll go call another dog man and say, "Hey man, why is Buck on the internet? And why is, you know, because Buck wants to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up." You know, it's a lot of people that, you know, in this game, they claim to be the good ones, but they, you know, you're not the good one, man. You're a crybaby. You know, a lot of these dudes, man. You know, I've been studying this shit for a long time. You know, they say, you know, there's a lot of scumbags in this game, and there's a lot of, you know, I've been meeting some good ass people, man. I really don't know where you guys meet these people. You know, I hear, you know, all these, you know, the dog game, and there's nobody good, and you know, hey, you know, I've been meeting some stand-up dudes, bro. You know, I've been meeting some suckers too, but for every 10 suckers that you meet, you know, if you could meet one solid dude, you know, that's gonna be solid. You know, that's pretty much what it's gonna take right there. You know, just to get it going. How about here yawning? You know, it's obviously early. You know, way early. You know, I go to bed early though. You know, I get up early. I go to bed early. Wifey, she commutes and all that shit to work and everything. So I'm usually home first. So, you know, I get dinner and shit going most of the time, and you know, just take care of everything, man, during the day, you know, with other business ventures and work and, you know, all of that shit, get it all out the way. You know, you got to have time for these bulldogs. And so I'm usually up early. I get up real early, feed early, you know, everything early. I want the animals to be content. You know, I want everybody to be, you know, up to date on everything. I got a few products I need to go buy. I need some, go get some wormer. Got to go get some food for the kids' dog. Wheat germ oil blend. I might just grab up a couple bags. And we probably getting low on the yard. We got a couple dogs moving around. Couple good breedings. Go check out the website. You know what I'm saying? We just completed a breeding. You know, if you guys want to jump on in there, I got 2 slots. You know, I'm going to do 2 slots before they drop. You know, that's how I'm going to roll. You know, that way it gives people a chance to get get their bread up and who's been paying attention. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know, one of these subjects we're going to get on right now, it's like a subject and topic that we just covered. It's like, pay attention in class. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention in class. You're going to miss. You're going to miss out, you know? So that's just what we're trying to do, man. Just let y'all get a small glimpse of, you know, what is going on and, you know, everything, you know, during these segments. You know, we can get up on here and splash, just get a little bit of what we've been doing. You know, it ain't going to be like we're just don't have anything going on or nothing's going on. We got 9 more months to wait on this and another year for this. And nah. That's the boring part of the game I don't like. You know, that's why I keep moving around the way I do, because I like a lot of action and a lot of things going on, a lot of things taking place. You know, once I lock in with good dog, man, I like to lock in and, you know, get some shit done, you know, get some of their blood, let them get some of my blood, you know, fair exchange, no robbery. I had another topic just came to my mind. Besides all the fuckery, you know that. Let me see. Yeah, so got some products and stuff I gotta go get. That's the most important thing today, and just making sure, you know, everything's good. Looking for some pins and cages and stuff. I'm trying to set up some stuff at a good friend of mine's. You know, he'd been down. You know, he didn't like everything that's cracking off and how, you know, motherfuckers try to label you. So, you know, he's put his hand out there like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I could help out, you know, let me, you know. So I said, oh yeah, you know, it's all good. He wake and bakes with us too, you know. We get it in. But people talk about these scumbags and, you know, everything in the dog game and, you know, this and, you know, who's not doing this, who's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to say that, you know, you hanging around the wrong people. You know, you are. You know, I don't feel sorry either. You know, this is a behavior that a lot of people bring on themselves, you know, when they're getting out here hanging with people and doing, you know, different things. You know, you're bringing this on yourself, you know, the type of outcome that you're destined to get. You know, there are good people in here. You definitely got to be one of those. You got to be one of those good people that you've been dying to meet. You got to be that person. So maybe 4 or 5 people meet you, then boom, that's your chance to meet somebody good. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe one of them will be good, or maybe they'll follow your lead and turn out to be solid. You know, that's what we're trying to do. What else? Shit, there was another one that I wanted to get on here before I get rolling. We're gonna roll on line breeding today. You know, I'm gonna go through a few dogs' pedigrees and just see, you know, some of the line breeding that took place, you know, when it came to breeding these dogs and stuff. You know, I was looking at Patrick's Blockhead. You know, very good pedigree on this animal. You know, it goes back to some Bolio dogs, you know, that was around. And you know, you got your Fitzwater Goldie in the back. They basically took a son and a daughter of Bolio to get this animal. One of the mothers was off a Boomerang to a daughter of Bolio. The other one was off Bolio back to the Wyatt's Sable dog, which goes back to the Iron Head and stuff like that. So you're getting real line bred on that. You got the Trey Hands, Rascal, Elias Pistol, uh, all of those dogs. So this will be a dog that's heavy line bred on the Bolio dog. You got Bolio to Patrick's Daisy, you got Bolio to Wyatt Sable. Uh, that's Daisy's mother. You got Bolio back to Patrick's Blitz, which is off of Boomerang, and Kincaid's Princess. Princess is off of Bolio, and then I'm clicking on Princess now. Got the Klaus Staber dog. All those dogs in the back. Fitzwater Goldie is going to be one of the dogs that this is heavy line bred if you're looking far in the back. But none of these animals off Bolio, I'm checking. I don't want to mess nothing up. Okay, you got your Patrick's fave. Okay, so really, basically, none of them were brothers and sisters. None of them are direct brothers and sisters. They're all coming off of another dog, Bolio bred to another dog. They're putting those dogs together, which would be line breeding them, and they're coming out with specimens like Blockhead and many others. That's just one example of line breeding. I'm just scrolling around. Never mind me, y'all. Then let me go to something else, because I know everybody's like, oh, Buck only does Bolio dogs. They they only do this and do that. Okay. You guys, I'll let y'all have that one. Okay, let's check out this. Sometimes you're not gonna have that. Sometimes, so we're line bred off some skull stuff. This Badrita dog, Imperious Kennels 357 Badrita Rhea dog, comes off the Badger, the Boudreaux Badger dog, which is off of Skull and Scream. And then you got Miss Skull, which comes off of Skull and Boudreaux Red Reaper. Red Reaper is off of Skull and Scream. So they're line breeding off of these Skull Scream dogs. Red Reaper bred to Skull, to her daddy, and then they took that dog back to the litter mate to Red Reaper. Okay, so this will be considered a closer, tighter line breed, because they're actually using litter mates, dad, brother. You got brother, dad, brother. That's a closer, more of a, you can say inbred, because Skull Scream, the Red Reaper dog, back to Skull, that's your inbreeding right there. And then Skull Scream is the same. So that will be considered a heavy inbreeding. It's line bred on some of the other dogs in the back, but it's close up, inbreeding right here. And then what they'll do is take some other Maverick dogs on the top. They have this Boudreaux Ducati's Reno 64 dog off of Boudreaux 49. Ducati's Cajun Rena comes off the Reno dog. Okay. Reno was off of Maverick, Minnie Mouse. Okay, so they're taking more Maverick dogs. This will be Skull's half brother Reno, and then they're crossing it up to get the Cajun Rena dog. On the top, you got uh, Maverick back to Brandy, so that's more line breeding, and then you got your Zebo, and then they're inbreeding, they're line breeding off this Boomerang also. Well, no, they have the Midnight Cowboy at the top, and then they've got the Boomerang, at the bottom. So, you could definitely look at that. They also did the Stompanato, the Carver's Black Magic dog. They took Stompanato to Black Bitch and got Baby Jane. They took that back to Stompanato. That's how they got that Black Magic dog. So they'll do inbreeding and then they'll do line breeding. So you just gotta watch some of the ways that these dogs were put together. Looking at my clock. Let me dice up one more while I'm at it. I want to get a different family if I can. Let's get up in here. Let me see. This dog right here. Let me get this a Wrangler dog. Let's check out Wrangler. He comes right off of Chavis Gibson and Chavis Sam. Okay. One is off of Yellow and Wiggles. One is off of Yellow John and Go-Go Girl. Okay. Yellow John would be Yellow's father. Wiggles and Yellow are half brothers and sisters. One comes off of Miss Jocko, one comes off of Judy, which is off of Yellow John also. So they're line breeding on this Yellow John dog here on the bottom. Then they got Gibson at the top, which is off of Yellow John and Go-Go Girl. Go-Go Girl off of Red Boy Jr. comes off of Bolio. And Lady Sassy Me, which comes off of Red Boy Jr. So they'll inbreed and then they'll line breed. They'll inbreed, take it to Yellow John and cross that up. Well, they'll blend it in, and that's how this dog is put together. You could say it's line bred on the Yellow John stuff. Yellow John has multiple offspring, all from different mothers. Okay, Yellow John Miss Jocko, Yellow John Chavis Judy, Yellow John Go-Go Girl. You see what I'm saying? You got Yellow John Susie, So that's 4 examples of Yellow John being bred to other dogs. Rather, if they were inbred, line bred, most of the time, they are. So a lot of times they're going to follow the same pattern, that make these dogs significant. Okay. So now I just want to get up on there and just bust a little bit of that down. Like I said, there ain't no lesson plan today. Just got a few things to tidy up on the yard. You guys make sure you guys check those chain setups. It's all stuff that I got to remind y'all. Remember to conduct yourself, like men or women or, adults. It's not about sending videos and all this extra stuff to people that, if you can't show it to the world, don't send it to nobody, because you could very well be sharing it with the world, depending on how that person gets down. Okay. So we in here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We definitely want to bring you this content, we was talking about line breeding the other day. Somebody, jumped in the comments. They wanted, some more examples or, a few examples and stuff. I think we tackled it pretty good. Some people, just got to listen up a little harder and go back and replay and, all this stuff. That's why we're putting it here. So it'll be here. You can go back and check it out. Or if it's wrong information or, whatever you want to do. There's a lot of examples where they'll make it real tight and then they'll line breed it out. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can have that line breeding in there and then they can have their quarter out going like that or eighth out, different things. A lot of those straight 50-50 crosses did real good. A lot of those line bred, the heavy line bred crosses with, predominantly, the blood that you started with, or they just got the little out. They were sometimes better, sometimes not. It's been a lot of good dogs coming out of each breeding practice, whether you line breed, inbreed, you really never know until you see the dogs with your own eyes and stuff like that. When you're line breeding, inbreeding, a lot of times you can get different deficiencies that, they might have been really good acting and they might have been, had all the drive and, everything that you wanted and smarts and everything. But sometimes they get different ailments. Teeth aren't strong, bone density, some different things, skin, allergies, a lot of things come with it, prolapse. So you have to watch what you're doing. You got to know your animals. You got to know how they perform with high, with strenuous workouts. You got to know how they perform, under some strenuous strength work or stamina work, different things like that. So they're your dogs, it's your yard. You got to go through them and see what you got. We all are fanciers of this breed, so we love this breed, above any other breed, that I could think of. And that's pretty much that. What was it? Yeah, they no, I'm gonna say that topic. I'm gonna say that topic right there. Say that. Just on here cooking. We're cooking. I could bring up a whole nother topic and shit. I'll be rambling for another 15 minutes, man. We don't. You dig. Hit that button. Hit that button. What's happening? Let me see. The Servant David Show in the building with the super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. The double, the $10 holla and the $20. That's the $20, the one of those little cement bricks that they use to fucking barricade shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Appreciate the super chat, man. I hope I can answer any of your questions or, what I'm saying, help you with your endeavors and your experience with the American Pit Bull Terrier. You dig? This is a sucker-free environment. I want everybody to know that. So we gonna, every now and then you see the sucker-free up there, just to remind them, the t-shirts coming soon. And, it's a lot of good stuff, a lot of good launches. We're gonna make it fun because not only do we got a magazine, but we got a hell of a podcast with a hell of a family and a chat that supports, and they're gonna keep it going. It's gonna be plenty of stuff to talk about. We got a lot of good treats and trinkets, and you know what I'm saying. I done shared a few pieces with a couple good men, and you know, I gotta hurry up, man, because I'm so excited. It's busting out the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what it is. Lamont Grant, hey, real men stand up. You know, that's what's up. We getting it going. We getting it going. Hey, boy. Hey, serving day. Buddy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. I be I be doing the game a disservice if I didn't tell you the truth or address this right here, brother. Them bolio dogs, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it with those dogs, you know. And I'm not gonna just say them bolio dogs like it's every bolio dog, but anytime you get a certain bloodline and it's really hot like that, because that's what they be. They just be too goddamn hot, you know. And you can get bit. You know, I've been bit by pure bolio dogs. You know what I'm saying? I went through a stretch where, you know, I wasn't bit for a long time. And 2 bolio dogs bit me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not a myth. You definitely got to watch what you're doing with that shit. That shit is high octane sometimes. Sometimes you could get the real skittish ones, you know, the real skittish, you know, a dog that when you step into their chain spot, that just run into their house and knock the fucking house over. You know what I'm saying? Like you get those. So, and a lot of it is because, you know, a lot of dudes don't believe in outcross, and a lot of dudes just want to serve it up the way it is instead of looking at the traits and looking at some of the characteristics that the dog may got. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know, not paying attention. But when you get a bolio dog, you gotta understand. You know, if he's heavy, if he's, you know, and there's, we could go down the list. I can't name them all, so I'm not gonna name none of the strains. You know, if I'm not gonna name all the strains, I'm not gonna name none of them. But you know, be careful. You know, and if those dogs are like that, you know, I mean, it's a difference between, you know, biting you over some food or, you know, biting you, you know, you trying to break them up from fighting, you know, and a motherfucker just bite you. You know, that's a difference, you know, I mean, you will hope not to get bit in neither situation. You know, I will hope that the dog would have enough, I wouldn't say brains, because you know, there's probably smart dogs that bite a motherfucker in that situation too. You know, but enough awareness and to know that, you know, you don't go after me, you know. So yeah, man, you know, you gotta watch out, man. That's all I would say. He said he have a heavy heavy Sanchez and Mr. Zorg, a little screaming demon hound who is a one owner dog. Nothing or no one else can be near him. Oh yeah. Nah, I got you, man. That, you know, and those are decisions. I understand, you know, he's one owner, you know what I'm saying? Some dogs are like that, some, you know what I'm saying? If you like them, you know, those are decisions that you got to make, man. There's always been a good dog man that has had a few dogs that will eat your ass up. Now we say that that's not a trait, and that's not, that's not supposed to be the trait. That's not, and I'll knock a dog for that. I'll knock a dog for that. I won't. I'll knock them. I'll dock points for that. But if there's other qualities, because I don't want to be the hypocrisy. There's plenty of dog men that had them and did it and kept them. Now, if they throw that trait, if that trait starts to pop back up, which it can, and I think it's probably too late when it pops up. If a dog bites you, then you're like, oh, great, the trait popped up. I think that's a little bit too late. Don't you think? You feel me? So, them heavy bolio hounds, you got to watch out. There's other bloodlines. You got to watch out. It's too late to fucking cross that shit up and then see that them dogs are all turning out like that, because, a lot of times they're not like that when they're puppies. They're not. And just something clicks and the motherfucker just on some bullshit. Or that one owner shit. That's why it's crucial to socialize your dog. That's what we talk about. Socialization, going to dog shows, going to, so that he can be a comfortable dog in his own skin. Being around other people. Of course, now, you got this issue. So you gotta do what's best for you. Don't listen to me. I'm just giving you ideas. Don't fucking listen to me. With that crazy one owner motherfucker. Shit. Look, the perfect dog is not gonna go after a human. That's in the perfect world. You know what I'm saying? Hey. He said, Bakari saying Rick Rude's ass back, packing back. He said the dog was ready to kill his son if the boy would have got to his change space. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. I had one. I had a few. I had some people biting motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I had some people biting dogs, man. I did. I've had dogs that I wouldn't say one owner, but this dog will love everybody in the house. But shit, if you wasn't from there, I remember that dog tore through the sheetrock trying to get to motherfuckers. We had a studio, and she would be outside of the studio door. I have her, and then the basement's right there, the whole backyard. You know what I'm saying? So she was like my guard dog, and I would have her in there, and she's chilling. I will hold her back and shit when people come in and out. You know what I'm saying? We were young, man, on bullshit. And one time, every now and then we'll get loud and get to arguing and shit. And the dog don't like that. You hear too many voices getting loud that ain't supposed to be there. She gonna buck up. And man, that bitch, because it's an old ass basement. It was sheetrocked on one side, but not sheetrocked on the side that she was on. So we up in there and shit, smoking and shit, having a good time. That bitch came through the fucking wall, dog. She came through the wall and was trying to get motherfuckers. Of course, I grabbed her, and then she wasn't gonna bite me. She was aware. She knew. That bitch knew. So you gotta know what type of aggression it is. You gotta know what's going on with the dog, and like I said, she wasn't the perfect dog. She was a good dog. She wasn't the perfect dog. So after you get to the point where you find, some good dogs, then you start to fine tune into exactly what dogs. Because don't jump in trying to search these traits, and because a lot of dudes, they'll steer you in the wrong direction. You're trying to search all these traits and all this shit. You need to be trying to find you some good dogs, bro. Worry about that trait shit later. The only trait you need to be looking for is it a good dog or not? And you hold on to those. You learn from those good dogs. You set your bar. Maybe you got 3 or 4 of them. Now, these next 2 pups that you kept off your litter, or you bought 2 pups, those 2 pups have to be up to that standard or higher. You can't have your feelings involved, your girlfriend. You can't do that. You can't do that. Getting it going, man. Let's get it going. Milestone in the building. Salute. Tony in the building. Yeah, now then, you get some people biters, man, every now and then. You feel me? A lot of it do come out with a lot of that inbreeding and shit. Them dogs, they be throwed. I mean, you knew that. You knew that back when we didn't even have pedigrees. You knew that if you inbreed that dog, it's a possibility that you probably get some fucking crazy motherfuckers at the very least. They'd be a little bit thrown off. You ever did that breeding? You had two brothers and sisters. They was probably cool, decent. And then when you did that brother sister breeding, shit, them motherfuckers was off the chain. Sometimes, depending on how loose those 2 were when you put them together. Because if it's loose and you do a cross, them dogs should be, pretty mild tempered when you're looking at it from that perspective. Or pretty functionable. They shouldn't be fucking thrown off. Being athletic, being drive, being, all of that shit, that's different than just being batshit crazy and unmanageable. He's so goddamn nuts. He just fucking chew dirt and shit and just dig and you know what I'm saying? Just, that's cool. I mean, I guess it shows a little bit of drive, or it shows, some determination, that little dumb motherfucker, but that's not going to make him jump up that wall just because he chews on his fucking kennel. He chews up his doghouse. So you got to fine tune what you want, everybody. Fine tune what you want. Figure it out. Figure it out. Appreciate everybody that came through. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let me check the stats. Let me check these stats. See where we at. We should at least have a hard 75. At least a hard 75 likes. 88. I knew we at least needed the hard 75. You feel me? Let's get it in, man. Let's try to get 100 real quick. What we doing? Let's get it going. What we waiting on? What are we waiting on, man? Worry about your own yard. That one was funny as shit. You know how we do, man. Let me see who's up in here. Oh, Jacob Bonner, I see you, my brother. Chad Schoolman in the building. Fort Lauderdale D in the building. Salute. Salute, salute.
Fast, move too flip too fast, ain't no such thing too fast. Drop too fast, move too fast, flip too fast, ain't no such thing as too fast.
Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, move too fast, flip too fast, ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for. Telling me I move fast, but I think you move slow. Time waits for no man. Gotta get that new dough. Just dropped off the last batch. I got a new loaf. Had to double back cause he called and needed 2 more. Maybe I be driving too fast for that guap. It's coming in too fast. I pray it don't stop. Cause I was on the bottom, gotta climb to the top. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now I'm handy on the block. I came up off the rock like Sean. I'm a whole lobster, y'all prawns. You fucking with a king, y'all ponds. And for that 25, you get that Barry Bonds. Cause people say I drive too fast, too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for. Yeah, move, bitch. Get up out my way like Luda. Carpool lane by myself for the Gouda. One twitch, you could get black by a shooter. Real fast, come up in your house like an intruder. Drive 110 in the 60. Hand over that money first, you ain't about to jit me. Gotta keep that blick on my lap cause it get tricky. Keep both eyes open in these streets cause it get iffy. I need them blue avatars. Nigga, what you travel for? I was moving fast, shopping in that travel lodge. Or that days in, waiting till them days in. I'm blessed I made it this far, this shit's amazing. But people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for.
Yeah, drop too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. Drop fast, move too live too fast. Ain't no such thing too fast. Drop fast, move too live too fast. Ain't no such thing too fast. Drop too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast.
Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it.
Yep. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit that button. Hit that button one time. You know what we do. Let me stop this. Let's get some more line breeding, inbreeding, line breeding. That's what we're talking about today. You know we got to put for some of y'all cat. I try to mix it up a little bit. Of course, it's hard not to talk about the best shit in the world, but you know we try. We try. We motherfucking try. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Who's in the building? Who's in that building? Neptune Bullies, salute. Chad Schoolman. I'm seeing y'all, man. I'm seeing some new cat. I'm about to get the mod gun out. I'm about to get some modification going on, some moderation. Tony, I've been seeing Tony been rocking. Tony been, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see who's rocking with the channel. MK Knitfit. Yes. Been rocking. So yeah, it's about that time, man. We're approaching that time. Let me see. Let's check out Garner's chemo. You know, because everybody be mad I don't do the Garner dog. I talk about Garner dogs all the time. Stop it, man. I see one every day. I don't go one day I don't see a Garner dog. Not one day. You feel me? You must be doing something right. Anyway, you got Chemo. He a good looking dog too now. Looking good. He got some bone on. He look like he might got some Mayday in him. To be bred this tight. Look. I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna start no rumors, bro. You know, but I mean, you look at, he's a good looking dog. I'm gonna just keep it like that. You know, he's bred the way he's bred. He's stacked up. A lot of bloodlines. Hey, man, when you stack it up like this, you know, you might fuck around and lose some goddamn bones somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But Chinaman, a very versatile bred dog, you know, to say the least. You know, he's bred pretty versatile. And when you breed versatility, you know, you're able to you get away with a lot more rather than if you just start off with a heavy bred dog. Like, let's say I got a fucking 5 times Michael Myers bitch, and then I want to take it to a 2-3 times Michael Myers male. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get something off of that, you already starting off with a tight ass foundation. So you might not be able to get away with what Chinaman was able to do because he was bred so versatile and kind of spread out, you know, on some of the lineage. You know, you got the pistol, you got the, you know, you got a lot of good dogs in there. Snooty. Okay, so you're seeing how he's bred. He's shit Chinaman'd out. You know, you got the Li Ling, and I heard so much about her and how she was so impactful and influential to the program. They took it back to Frisco, so they line bred on the Chinaman shit to get Yoko. and then they're gonna line breed again. Oh no, they're gonna throw Frisco right back on top of that to get Dynamite. Okay, so you're getting a heavy concentrate of Frisco from some line breeding, and then they still line breeding. If you look at the bottom of Chemo, half brother, half sister breeding, Chinaman out, okay, China Girl, Frisco, okay. So you're looking at a lot of that going on, a lot of inbreeding and line breeding. Because what are they doing? They focusing on the Frisco dog. They focusing on the Chinaman dog. Okay, you keep going, you'll see focusing on the Dynamite dog. You know, depends on what you're line breeding for. Uh-oh. Milestone. Shots fired. Yeah, I don't, I be hearing rumors and stuff, but I don't know. If let's say the world was perfect, this is what we'll be looking at. I never seen Dynamite in real life or Chemo, so I would unfortunately not know what else to look at other than just the way he looks, which you can put any dog's picture up there. Yeah, a picture ain't gonna show. I mean, I've seen plenty of dogs, them pictures, depending on what day or who took the picture, you don't know what the hell that dog looked like in real life. Arrowhead Kennels in the building. Salute. Yeah, I've been seeing Arrowhead coming through, man. Appreciate you for coming through, stopping through on this cook up, on that good cook. That good cook up. I know it's gonna be some shit going on today. Phone ringing already. They said, "What you think about the termite stuff?" Termite dogs was good dogs in their day. I'm pretty sure there's some good termite dogs still out there. I'm pretty sure. We got a pretty nice termite dog that could be out here soon on the team. You know what I'm saying? Putting in some work. Let me see. This joker right here, he looked pretty good. Stat Bolivar, or whatever the hell his name is. He looks pretty good. Got the El Negro stuff, Maverick, Elmo. Okay, so Elmo and Yoko are litter mates. That's that Payne's Lee Ling. You know, they like that. I heard that, you know, that was a good breeding. I heard Lee Ling was a really good bitch. You see, she's got a lot of that bolio shit in there. Elmo, you know, Elmo was a good producer too. He got bred a shitload. Wow. That's a shitload. Took it back to some Kobe shit right here. Yeah, this looked like some old ass shit. Go back to some bully son shit. So you never know. You never know what the fuck this shit was. You never know. You never know. Back to some tab shit. Red boy, Jeep Red boy. That's what you're looking at right there. Getting it going. Getting it going. Nah, termite stuff's pretty good though. My brother. You know, you got some good dogs. That shit is coming through, you know. And it's standing alone. Seen a lot of it cross with the Mem shit. Pretty good crosses with that. Mayday. I ain't really seen too many bolio, just straight bolio. Although I think that'll be a good cross. I think all those Red Boy and Red Boy Jocko crosses will probably do good with some pure bolio. It wouldn't hurt for you to have at least one bolio bitch on your yard. Because you could always take that shit to that. You could always. And it might not be exactly what you're looking for, but shit, half time motherfuckers don't be knowing what they be looking for anyway. They just be up here talking, man. You don't know what the fuck you're looking for. You're looking for some good dogs, man. So the bolio is gonna make them real interesting. They're gonna be real interesting. They're gonna have some interesting traits. I seen some freakish shit come out of this bolio tombstone that's been happening. Freakish, crazy ass shit. It's like, wow. And you want that. You want that because to me, genetically, those freaks, not like a freak, like, you know, you get one good dog out of a litter, you know, they ain't never got no good dogs. All of a sudden they get a good dog. Not that. I'm talking about like a dog with exaggerated features and, you know, different shit like that, like a freak, you know. There'd be some weird looking motherfuckers, or they'd be extremely crazy, or they be, you know, when you get that, you know, from those crosses, you get different dogs that you really haven't seen this. Like, wow, you know, I haven't seen this. That's the freakish shit I'm talking about. And you might want to keep one of those on your yard too. It's different tools that you got. You know, some dogs are for different shit. Like you always will go to an old man's yard and see that old ass bitch in the corner just chilling. Like, damn, who's that bitch? You know, gray around the mouth and shit. You know, they always have the dogs for a certain reason. Every dog kind of plays their role on that yard. You know, I've seen people keep curs and all. Everybody plays a certain role. Now, it might not be in the breeding program, but they play a role on the yard. You know, I'm not saying keep all your curs. I'm not saying that. As a matter of fact, You know, yeah. And if a dog get in a yard accident and he stops, he's a cur. You know, I put that out there too, just in case the tree huggers, because they be like, oh yeah, he's talking about curs and stuff. He must be a dog fighter. No, terminology is terminology. If you bring your German Shepherd in the yard, he starts fighting, and his ass get to turning and cur snapping and shit and trying to look for a way out the yard, and he don't want to scratch again. He's a cur too. You know. Now we get it, man. APBT. This is the lifestyle. You know, don't worry about it. Like, oh, I'm doing live. I'm not doing shit. I'm doing what I love. When you're doing what you love, it's not work. You know, we cooked. Man, what? What up, brother? What up? I'm gonna drop that member link right there. Drop this share. I'm gonna share this stream. Or y'all could call in on the link. And then we're gonna call it a Rizzy. You know, we cooked on that line breeding, inbreeding. You know, I gave a lot of examples. I felt, I'm gonna come back through, revise it, review it, check it out. Maybe some things that need to be talked about, different things. But with the examples of the inbreeding, line breeding, and different things, and the other clip video that I had, I believe that somebody that doesn't know anything about these dogs can probably put 2 and 2 together. Stay tuned for that puppy giveaway. It's going down this weekend. Upload the video. Y'all can check out the puppy. And yeah, finish my little joint and shit. We out. Hit me up though, y'all. If y'all got any pre-orders, anything, you guys got anything going on, anything, if you to put an ad in the magazine, everything, just so I can refreshen up and make sure that I address all you guys for all your support and everything, and kind of fill you in on, what things are looking like on this end. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in. Because we're doing it big. Let's get a little quick roll call. Where y'all calling from? I just want to see, how much of the United States and the world that we're reaching. It only takes a second, man. Just where y'all calling from? Bloodthirst 753 in the building. Salute. Monkey Man Productions, London, Ontario, Canada. Oh yes, see, that's what I'm talking about. We reaching. Jacob Bonner, Texas. Salute. No Love Demon, Pittsburgh. Bank Statement, Oklahoma. Salute, man. One Crew, Lone Star. Oh, that Lone Star, Oklahoma, Lone Star. Hey, Southwest, Julian T. Southwest. Woo, hey. I love the Southwest, goddamn. Trucking. He's all over, man. Bloodthirst. Hey, man, appreciate you for, being out here, man, on these roads and everything. We do these videos for you, brother. You know, there'll always be a good wake and bake that you could come through. Minnesota. Minnesota. Hey, you know, it's snowing in that motherfucker. Boy. It's probably nice out there now, though. You know, we all gonna get some sunshine. We just gotta learn how to enjoy it and just, you know, this year we just enjoying shit, man. We're gonna enjoy life. We're gonna enjoy these dogs. We can only critique so much, man. At the end of the day, you know, whatever garden that you planted this year, the plants is already in the ground, man. You sometimes you just gotta sit back, pluck the weeds, and just let it grow, man. You know what I'm saying? You already done made your moves, man. Let's sit back and have a little bit of patience, fellas. You know, that's a part of the process. You know, buildings have been crushed behind people not having patience. You know, that's a fact. RKBB in the building. Man, I thought you was modded, man. I thought you was modded up, man. I swear. I'm about to get the mod gun out one of these days. I can't find the screen where I had it up. We in there. Man. So much on the plate, though. So now we're going to get it. Right, the merino packs. The merino packs, man, look. We got it. And they want to brand. They want to brand after us. Why they want to brand after us, man? We don't fuck with you, man. You know, ain't no German Shepherd breeder gonna be the king of this shit. You feel me? You're never gonna make the Mount Rushmore. Never. Merino packs.
Oh shit.
You smoking merino packs or what, bro?
Smoke a merino pack. What's the other one? Sambo pack. What else we smoking?
Hey, I'll have what he's having.
Mellow yellow pack.
Not the mellow yellow packs. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's crazy. What's up with
Just a dog, man. At USA K9, salute. Salute, my brother. Salute. Salute. Well, my dudes are full throttle right now, so I'm gonna go tend to him. And you guys make sure you stay sucker free. German Shepherd breeder. That's right. That's right. You just can't. You just can't, man. You just can't, man. So come on with it. You know, cause we build, like I said, as long as we're building, I don't worry about that other shit. He said he's smoking that Jeep, them Jeep cookie packs. Plea bargain kennels, PBK. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Hey, man. Nah, I appreciate you too, man. Jacob Bonner. You know, that's what we're here for. I'm glad y'all here to accept it, man. In a world full of full of know-it-alls, not nobodies. In a world full of know-it-alls, it's hard to teach any goddamn thing, honestly, because everybody know every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that some of the things that I like to talk about on my daily life is something that can be useful and helpful to you, you know, because at the end of the day, I wake and bake 4 times a day on the phone. It's just that's why we got to monetize, because it's like, wait a minute, you know, like this is good content. It really started, you know, I was, well, of course, just me by myself, but the back and forth, you know, with the interaction with somebody else talking with you and shit like that. Me and a good partner of mine was just finding ourselves chopping it up every day. Like we would chop it up every single day. And I was like, wait a minute, like, you know, we ain't talking no illegal shit, you know what I'm saying? We might as well just hit the fucking button, and you know what I'm saying? That way, while I'm wasting 2 hours or, you know, saying whatever, I could chop that thing up 2 or 3 times and upload them, and boom, I got fresh content to go right on top of everything else I was doing, pedigree breakdowns, you know, everything going on with the kennel and everything. So, you know, it just kind of made sense. So this shit is authentic, what we do all the time. It's not like I gotta, hey man, I'm gonna call you at 6 o'clock and we're gonna talk some dogs and shit. You know, like as soon as I get off the phone, literally before I hit my door, I'm calling LG. You know, it's already a fucking plan. You feel me? Hey, what's popping? You know, he just hit me 20 minutes ago. You know, what's happening? You know, what we doing? What's the move? Who's in heat? You know, who's that? You know, who's next? Making moves, man. So it's a way of life. It got to become second nature. You should be able to close your eyes and know what to do. You know, fuck it. Out of no way out of no way. Not looking frustrated. You know, you don't want your animal to be looking frustrated when that hog come up out of that brush. You know, you want him to know exactly what the fuck is going on and subdue that motherfucker. You know, that's what you want. So don't be panicking and shit. You know, do this shit. It's a way of life. Puppies dying and shit. You know, it's a way of life. Figure it out. Figure it out, dude. Figure it out. Yeah, that boy, he's kicking it hard. Let me get in here. Salute to everybody that been participating in the dog shows and everybody that I reached out to and gave me permission to use their pictures, man. It's great. I love it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna build something big. We're gonna create a stage where people get celebrated for their accomplishments and their hard work, you know. And that's what we doing over here at Buck City, you know. Team Mike, you know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody tap in, you know, up on in the back streets. I need to get a personal one-on-one with all my guys, you know, everybody that pop up on the panel, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's cool like that, shit, it should be cool. You know, we should be able to get some, you know, me and Magic, you know, on the back streets, you know, with some videos and some content and shit, you know what I'm saying, coming together, uh, you know, moving the needle, putting it together. Jacob Bonner, you know, I've been seeing him getting content over there on Facebook, pushing the line, getting more people interested about the breed. That's what we need. The shit talking is cool, but I mean, let's be honest, we got enough of that. We got enough shit talking. We got some shit talking going on every single day, bro. So if you guys want some shit talking, it's every day somewhere, you know. So we don't need to focus on that, but about getting more viewers and more people involved with what we're doing and making our community bigger and more just better, bigger and better. Yeah, like I said, these dogs ain't gonna be underground. They blew that when they put them journals out and shit. All them hundreds and hundreds of journals. You know, I'm gonna have some examples of what I'm talking about. You'll see. For some of y'all new guys that have never seen one, you know, you'll be able to see, you know, a couple examples of what I'm talking about. Just get the magazine, get the mag. But once they did that and had all the times and who ref and all, you know, all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? That was the loophole. That was the loophole right there. Incriminate you. Incriminate. Good motherfuckers. Motherfuckers we look up to, you know. And I understand that it was a sacrifice that was made and that the stipulations and, you know, the repercussions weren't as great as they were now. But, you know, you look at the way the shit is now, you know, like the dog, they're not underground. They're not going underground, man. We're going to have to understand that, you know, we're just going to have to do good things with them, man. Take them off the chain challenge. Take them off the chain challenge. Put them on a leash. Go take a picture in front of a tank, a military tank, like Iceman. You want to be a soldier? You want to be a soldier, boy? So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it in. He said, let's take a field trip to Bulldog Hill. Hey, get on over there. You got to get over there so you could get you some shit. One thing you got to do, you got to get a dog first. Get up in here and go compete. Go get one of them dogs and compete. You know, I had a nice little bitch. She wouldn't have won a confirmation show, though. Somebody probably would have thought she was too small, and another motherfucker wouldn't have liked that she had an underbite. You know? So she wasn't a good confirmation dog. She was right directly off chemo. Directly off of them, you know? So it is what it is, man. Experience comes knowledge. And knowledge comes from experience, man. You guys enjoy this Friday. It's been a good cook up. You know, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Yeah. Hey. I never claimed I was perfect. The lifestyle I live is unpredictable. The ones close to you be the one that snitch you. You let them close to you and they gon' steal from you. But they got their hand out and they did shit to you. How you mad at me and you owe me money, niggas? Then you try to duck me, man. Who raised these niggas? Can't believe I ate off the same plate as niggas. Smiling in my face, but deep down you hate me, nigga. Man, I went against my mom when she didn't want you at my house. Yeah, your ass a place to sleep when your mom was down and out. What kind of nigga steal from his mama when she passed out? I shoulda knew you was a bitch when you cussed your mama out. Keep both eyes open when I ride. When I'm riding, lifestyle's a little wild, but that's alright. I'm living wild. Baby, I know I'm fucked up, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if I'm wrong or right, you on my side? By my side. You can't handle the truth, that's why I lie. That's why I lie. If it get a little wild, it's right here on my side. It's right here. I got chronic trust issues, I can't lie. Fucked up. Baby, even if I'm wrong or right, be by my side. Ride or die. I put in work, how dare you say I don't put in no effort. Doing bad on my own, you ain't helping me do better. What you feel for me? Feelings ever pay the bills? Never. Would I be wrong or right if I tell you we shouldn't be together? Wrong or right, you get mad when you wrong, right? Last nigga that you had, did you wrong, right? I know I'm wrong, but I'm trying to make my wrongs right. Either with or without you, I'ma be alright. I've been going through some shit, but I'ma be alright. Yeah, they never ask me how I'm doing, but I'll be alright. Keep both eyes open when I ride. When I'm riding, lifestyle's a little wild, but right here. I got chronic trust issues, I can't lie. Fuck that. Baby, even if I'm yeah. Hey. I never claimed I was perfect.
Sambo pack. What else we smoking?
Hey, I'll have what he's having.
Mellow yellow pack.
Not the mellow yellow packs.
What else?
Shit. Oh shit.